SiriusXM is Hip Hop Nation. Swaggy Sie inside the Culture Trap. And we got our keys to the streets, man, in the building. YF and Lucci. What is good, man?
Hey, man, what's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Or should I say 650 Lucci?
650 Lucci.
650 Lucci. That's what you going by now, man?
Yeah, man. You smell me? I had caught that Maybach last year, and I just been going by 650 since then.
650 since then.
Yeah.
What's up? Because we got a big project on the way, dropping this month. What's the word with that? How'd you get up with drama?
Well, basically, I was finna drop Wish Me Well 3.
Right.
But the label, they kept holding me back. They like, nah, we're gonna wait.
Damn, Los.
So you know how that be. So I hit drummer.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, shit, let's just put together a mixtape, man, and drop. He was like, let's do it. Let's drop a Gangsta Grill. Boom, I pulled up on him. We picked out like 10 songs that day, and then we kept like the next week and the next week we kept going. We had to call the label. Label was liking the idea. They made some of their little adjustments, and shit, we got a mixtape.
That's crazy because you got a gangster grilling right now, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, what you doing right now? Don't come in here shining like that, man. A $400,000 mixtape cover.
Yeah, man, you feel me? I had to rap the Maybach, something different, you feel me? Put my face on it, put Gangsta Grill on it, let them know, drop that date on it. Shout out to T.I.G. and Warner Brother for that too.
Crazy. That is crazy. I never seen anything like that, and I've definitely never seen anyone.
And that's my car too, man, you know.
Yeah, that's your whip.
Yeah,
you did that. So you riding around the town with that joint?
Nah, I probably ain't gonna ride around the town.
Come on, somebody gotta see you in it. You can't just have it for the gram. You gotta...
we got a lot of events coming up. We're gonna have the car parked outside.
Yeah.
We're going to LA, we're gonna take the car out there. And you know, we're gonna promote it right.
Right. I
mean, you gonna see the car.
we never seen, you know, artists talk to themselves on the gram. Is there a difference between 650 Lucci and YFL Lucci? Is this two different people or two different artists?
I wouldn't say two different artists, but like, you know, the vibes. It's just a different vibe, you know. 650 is the Lucci with money. You feel me?
Yeah.
The Lucci that went and caught the 650, that young nigga from Summerhill who went and caught the 650.
Right.
Like, I deserve that name.
Of
like,
course.
People can't kneel. People want to kneel Imagine Ryan Benz in my hood. So, you know, that name right there just, you know, they're my stunt name, I guess.
650.
Yeah.
Well, let's remind the people that you are the keys to the streets. Let's get into that big joy, man. How about that? SiriusXM is Hip Hop Nation. Swaggy Sie here, and of course YFN Lucci is in the building.
Yeah.
AKA 650 Lucci. It's okay if I call you that. I know I'm not from your hood, but I just
you good. They call me that around the world. You feel me?
I just gotta make sure. You got a big record that is out right now that Hip Hop Nation has been going crazy on. Our other channel, The Heat, has been going crazy on it.
Yeah.
And basically, you playing both sides of the spectrum with this joint, man. All night long, featuring Trey songs.
Yeah, man. You know, that's a big record I just dropped, you feel me? That record came about, I was working with Hitmaker, you feel me? Like, man, Trey didn't actually get into but you feel me? I was working with Hitmaker, they pulled up, they played a couple of joints. I think we knocked out like 3 of them, like 3 or 4. You know, they had a Trey song one, Chris Brown one, and a Jeremiah one.
So you switching it up on us because we haven't seen this soft side of Lucci a lot. So what's the inspiration behind that?
You know, like when I first started, like when I first dropped my first mixtape, Wish Me Well, like I had like 2 big girl records, one with Plies and I had The Missing You, and like my women fan base just so big, I just had to cater to them again. You feel me? So I had to come back this way with Trey song. And I just knew they were gonna love it.
What made you say this is the one? Cause that K sample in there, man. I love that joint. That's my joint.
Yeah.
Are you an R&B guy? Like.
Yeah, I love R&B. You feel me? I grew up listening to R&B, and you know, we knew that was the record, cause like basically like everybody we played it to. Like first we was into Your Vibe, and we were like, this the one. Sent it to Fly, and the Fly don't send it to Warner. Then we just played it all the DJs and the radio people, and they was loving it.
When you got it back and you heard Trigger on that joint, what was the
Trigger was on it? See, look, Trigger was on it first.
Oh,
So when I'm in the studio listening to it, I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
yeah. So what was Trigger's response when he heard you on it?
He had let me know. He wrote me back. He was like, bro, our song going crazy. You feel me? And then Hitmaker been telling me like, goddamn, like he fucking with the record, but we never got down like met yet.
Right.
You feel me? Like personally.
Okay. Yeah. So when you go on the road, I know you got something situated, coming soon. So we gonna see Trigger pop out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna be a hot summer. You feel me?
You know what? Let's get into this big record. Let's introduce it. You go ahead, man. This is your joint.
Hey man, what's poppin'? This your boy YFN Lucci, aka 650 Lucci. This is my new record, my newest, biggest record. You feel me? All night long, YFN Lucci featuring Trey Songz. You smell me?
Hip Hop Nation, we are back. It is the Culture Trap. We holding it down, man, this evening with YFN Lucci in the building. Shout out to the fact that we just got out that big old record, man, featuring Trey Songz. Now I gotta ask you, a big holiday is approaching, and this is because some of your biggest supporters, some of your biggest fans, I think they're gonna like this holiday, Father's Day.
Yeah, man. Father's Day is on the way. I got 4 kids, by the way.
4 kids.
Yeah.
How do you balance that out, man?
I just try to be with them the most I can. Try to like spend more time with them. I mean, as much time with them as I can, because I be on the road and I be in the studio a lot.
Right.
And I just be at working so I can keep taking care of them. You feel me? But you just gotta figure out how to balance it out. When you don't really have to be doing too much work. So
right.
That's the time you take for the fam.
That's what I love on your social media, man. When I could go on your social media and see your daughters or your son on there and going crazy,
they be lit
singing
too.
Your joints. I'm like, yo, and I'm glad that it's the edited version too.
Oh yeah.
These kids nowadays, they going up a little bit too fast, man. So I'm glad you got the clean joints on there. But it's so dope. What does that make you feel like when you see them naturally, reacting to your joints?
That'd be crazy because it ain't forced on them. It ain't like, oh, I'm just playing my music all day and they listen.
Yeah, it's my dad. I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, it's like they what they going to every time I drop something. They on their phone, they on YouTube, they searching it, and then when I get to see it, it just be amazing. Then when I drop a video and they be in it, they be watching it like they go me. Even my littlest kid, like my younger kid, like they be going crazy. They see me on TV, they run up to the TV like that's my dad, and I be like, dang, that's crazy.
How would you want to celebrate Father's Day? You trying to get catered to, you trying to get pampered. What's the deal for you? What's your ideal Father's Day situation?
Man, Father's Day, I ain't gonna lie, I just like being with my family, like my mama them around, my kids, like all of them at one time, and we just kicking it. You feel me? They can be cooking, we can be outside playing, doing anything. As long as we spending time together, that'd be the best time ever.
Is there any advice that you could give to some fathers out here who are still trying to figure it out, man? Everybody, sometimes they go on their separate roads. They got to come back, and they're trying to get back in with their children and things like that. Can you give any pieces of advice to those type of fathers?
First off, you got to take care of your kids. You feel me? You brought them in the world. You got to raise them. You can't look for nobody else to take care of them. You feel me? You got to work for that. You got to go hard for your kids. And you just got to be the best you can be for them because they looking up to you. So you want them to be a reflection of you when they grow up.
Let's talk about it. YFN Lucci in the building, man. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you are a great father figure, man. So I just wanted to shed light on that. Let's get into some more music, all right?
Yeah.
SiriusXM is Hip Hop Nation. Swaggy Sie inside the Culture Trap. YFN Lucci is here, and we lit, man, right now.
Gang.
Before you get out of here, I gotta ask you. We already know the mixtape is coming. Gangsta Grills, June 21st, right? Any features or anything that we're gonna be looking at on that joint?
Yeah, man, I got some big features on there. You feel me? I got to work. I got the chance to work with a lot of great artists.
Come on, don't do that. Don't just say great artists.
Great artists.
Los, tell your boy to give me some names,
I'm gonna do a couple name dropping. I got Fabulous on now.
Oh, okay. Now, see, that's good because I'm from Brooklyn. So
that's why I went that way first. You feel? I got Fab on now, and we got a banger. We dropping knowledge. We ain't just rapping about anything. We on that talking, so they gonna love that record. Speaking of Gangsta Grill, I got one with T.I. and G's on the same song. You feel me? With drama talking, so
Hometown
that's
right
crazy.
Hometown.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. I don't really want to tell too many more because then y'all gonna know it all.
All right, well,
but it's definitely gonna be lit though.
That was good enough. That was
got
good
a lot
enough.
of surprises, a lot of dope producers, and it's gonna be a great project.
Right. So what about this album that you got cooking up?
Wish Me Well 3. You feel me? It's gonna be crazy. You feel? I've been working on that for a minute now, and I guess the label, like, not just I guess, we didn't drop that. You feel me? Because we got the All Night Long, so we finna let that heat up. So once that hit like top 10, we're gonna get on the album, because the album done actually.
It's already on the way.
Yeah, you feel me? It's done, it's ready, it's banging, it's everything they waiting for, everything they want. You know, they can relate to it. The beat's crazy. And the artists I work with, like, I got some surprises on there.
More surprises.
Yeah, you'll never think I was gonna work with them people. Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to whisper in my ear after we done.
I'll put you down.
Of course, with the album coming in the fall, right? And we have a date or anything set up?
Nah, no specific date.
No specific date yet, but will there be a tour?
Of course, yeah, we will be touring. I think we're working on a tour now for like the end of July or something. We working on. I ain't gonna. It's not for sure, but we working.
All right, we working on it. Some dates from YFN Lucci coming soon. And all right, seriously, before you leave, the NBA Finals. The game is in a couple minutes. All right, Game 5. It's tonight.
Yeah.
What
you like?
Who do I like? No,
who
this is
like?
about
Don't ask
who
me
you
who I
like.
like.
This is about who you like. All right, don't do that, man. I'm already anti-Golden State. I tell the listeners that all the time. So who do you like? Ahead, put it on the chopping block.
I'm going for Golden State.
Yo, you bugging, my man. Interview done. We gotta go. Lucci, thank you for stopping by. Why you going for Golden State, yo?
Because they the greatest.
So you think they got it tonight? You think they got it?
I think they better have it. I like Curry a lot. You feel me? Curry the GOAT. So
the GOAT.
The GOAT.
He better than LeBron?
Yeah, man. LeBron's just tall. He can do whatever.
Wow, that one hurt, son.
He that tall. He can do whatever.
That one hurt. You know what? When Toronto wins tonight, I'm gonna post this clip up. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Not gonna win.
YFN Lucci, thank you for stopping by, man.
I appreciate you.
Make sure you tell everybody where to follow you, where to listen to the music before you leave.
Hey, man, what's poppin'? I am YFN Lucci. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at YFN Lucci, LUCCI. All my music is on all the platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, man, Tidal, everything. And, you know, just go search my music. All Night Long out right now. 650 Luke dropping June 21st. Yeah, we back, smell me.
You know what? I think it's perfect that we get into this last and final joint, man. How about Every Day We Live? I want to end it with that. That's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's poppin'? Once again, your boy YFN Lucci, a.k.a. 650 Luch. This is one of my biggest records right here. Every Day We Lit featuring PNB Rock. You smell me.